Ôi, Extremely sorry for late starting because there was another external viva for the final MTech students was going on through my ID and it was delayed. Okay, I'm not dealing with you the regular subjects of your class. I am dealing with the virtual lab. So this concept virtual lab is started to as you people have studied most of the part of your education through online mode, and because of that you have missed the performance of experiments, and because of that you will not be able to perform in the future. So to patch up that issue, we have started the virtual lab concept. So how to open that virtual lab? I'm going to deliver that lecture as a virtual lab, online virtual lab, but still you also can perform that activity at your own level. Simply you go to Google, type here virtual lab. Is this screen visible to you all? Is this screen visible to you all, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Ganesh. Virtual lab, simply press on the virtual lab. Now click on this virtual lab. So it will open this. Okay. So various IITians have uploaded their experiments through the virtual lab. Now we are studying in civil engineering. So click on this civil engineering. Okay. So here are the various laboratories you can go to perform that experiment. So our lab is environmental engineering lab 1 and environmental engineering lab 2. Means water supply engineering experiments and the wastewater engineering experiments. So today we will start with water supply engineering. Okay. Now, once you click on this environmental engineering 1, you will be able to see this page. Now here you can go to introduction. Okay. In introduction, welcome to the environmental engineering lab. And then here it is mentioned what is the objective to go for this virtual lab. So this was funded by the Namami Gange, and under that various treatment of the water and their analysis needs to be performed, and hence they have gone for this kinds of virtual lab. So what are the different experiments they have uploaded? So here under the environmental engineering 1, you can see determination of total solid, total dissolved solid, total suspended solids, then determination of alkalinity in water, then determination of hardness in water, determination of chloride in water, then determination of total iron in water, determination of pH, and determination of biological oxygen demand, or we can say determination of BOD. Now tell me, water supply engineering, have you studied physically or online, through online mode? Water supply engineering, I'm asking. Environmental engineering 1 maybe. Let me see the participants list so I will get know. Vaishnavi Rote, Priyanka Pula, Pragati Kshirsagar, Ganesh Jadhwar. No, I'm not able to recognize you guys. Names are known to me, but I have not seen you guys. Maybe you were studying in a second year at that time the corona was started. Is it? What was the, I think second year or third year, first semester it was there, second semester. Speak out guys. Okay, yeah.
No, madam, we are that time we are on in the second year.
You were in a second year, so you have not performed that experiments physically because this was there in a second year, second year, second semester. These experiments were there. Have you performed that experiments? Have you performed? एन्व्हायरमेंटल इंजिनिअरिंग 1 आय थिंक तुम्हाला कोण असतील शिकवायला, एकतर तरळगट्टी मॅडम असतील किंवा आर एस पवार सर असतील. जाऊ दे, तो फ्लॅशबॅक इतका होत नाहीये मला, पण आय थिंक तुम्ही परफॉर्म केलेले आहेत एक्सपेरिमेंट. स्टील ओके, नो प्रॉब्लेम. Maybe you are also not remembering that what had happened. Yeah, Taragatti madam was there. Pragati is saying that Taragatti madam was there and she might have conducted the experiment. So the first experiment in the today's lecture we are going to start, that is determination of total solid. Okay, the first experiment we are going to start in today's lecture is determination of total solid, total dissolved solid, and total suspended solids. So we are not only going to see how to perform the experiment, but also we are going to see the background study. So this will help you for your preparation of MPC examination or for the GATE examination if you are preparing. Okay. So first of all, what is the title you understood? The determination of total solid, total dissolved solid, and total suspended solids. TS stands for total solid, total dissolved solids, and this is the total suspended solid in a water. As we are dealing with the environmental engineering 1, all the experiments will be related with water. Okay. To determine total solids, what is the aim now? To determine total solids, total dissolved solids, total suspended solids, volatile suspended solids, and fixed suspended solids in the given water sample. That is the aim of your experiment. Okay. Now the background theory we are going to discuss over here. 1 second, let me connect my charger. Okay, guys. So here it is written in detail. You can study later on. But in brief, I will tell you about the total solids, total dissolved solids, and total suspended solids. So water you have studied, treatment to the water. First of all, you have studied in a first chapter, quality of water. In that quality, you might have studied about what are the different qualities: physical characteristics, chemical characteristics, and biological characteristics. Physical characteristics, under that you have studied the total solids. Okay, what is meant by total solids? Total solid includes the total dissolved solids, total suspended solids, fixed solids, and volatile solids. Okay, so the fixed solids and volatile solids are usually negligible, but dissolved solids and suspended solids are in a huge amount. So we are taking into consideration these two as a major part in the total solid. Okay, there are the different types of solids, basically 3 types of solids. What are these 3 types of solids? Suspended solids, dissolved solids, and then colloidal solids. Okay, so dissolved solids in a dissolved form, so difficult to see by naked eyes. Then second one, suspended solids. Suspended solids are always in a suspension motion, means either they will be in a suspending in a water at the surface, or they will be getting settled down at the surface. Means again, suspended solid are 2 types. One is the in a floating portion, and another one will be at the settled position. Okay, these are the 2 suspended solids. Then the third one is the colloidal solids. What about colloidal solids? What do you know about the colloidal solids? एक second. Why this is not getting increased? Okay. Colloidal solids are those solids which are in a always in a motion. They are charged particles, and because of that, is my camera visible to you? Otherwise, you may not be understanding what I am showing. Let me check. You people are not responding, so I have to check with my another device. No, I'm not visible. Okay. Yeah, camera is on, but it might have been not pinned. Okay. no problem. That issue is not the major issue. So these are always in a suspension motion. Okay, they are moving from one place to another place, down, up, like this. So why? Because these are the charged particles, and charged particles never stay at one place. They are in a always in a movement. So to settle them out, we have to neutralize them first, and then they can be settled out. So this is the background about the solids, various types of solids. So we are talking now about the determination of total solids. And in that, major part is the total solid, total dissolved solid, and total suspended solids. Total dissolved solid is in a dissolved form, and total suspended solids is in a suspended form. So first of all, we will try to understand experimental, and then once again, we will come back to understand. Total dissolved solids is the amount of combined contents of all inorganic and organic substances that contain in a liquid in molecular, ionized, or microgranular suspended form. Total dissolved solids are usually discussed only for freshwater system, as salinity includes some of the ion constituting definition of total dissolved solid. And now what about the total suspended solids? Solids that can be trapped using a filter in a water. Simply suspended solids जर तुम्हाला remove करायचे असतील तर you simply can allow to filter through a filter the water, and whatever remain on the filter paper, that will be suspended solids. कळालं का? तुम्ही जर एखादा फिल्टर पेपर ठेवला किंवा सिम्पली यू कॅन कन्सिडर अ कापड, कॉटन रुमाल तुम्ही घेऊ शकता आणि त्याच्यामधून पाणी गाळून घेतलं. सो व्हॉट एव्हर द पार्टिकल्स रिमेनिंग अपॉन दॅट कॉटन रुमाल, that will be the suspended solids. Okay, that will be suspended solids, and those are passed through that filter. These will be the dissolved solids. Yes, Pooja Swami, do you want to ask anything? Okay, by mistakes you might have been touched. Understood this part? Then total solids, it can be found as summation of total suspended solid and total dissolved solids. Okay, now what is the volatile solids? I told you, while finding the total solids, we are focusing mainly upon the total suspended solids and total dissolved solids, but also there are the volatile solids and fixed solids, but the quantum of these two is very less. So that's why we are not taking them into consideration while we are talking about the total solids. These are also playing important role, but here while considering total solid as a concept, not that much important. Okay, so this is about the total solid. So we need to find out first the total suspended solids, then we need to find out the total dissolved solids, and then we can make the sum of these two, then we will get the total solids. Understood? कोण सांगते मला काय झालं कळालं? कोण सांगते? शीतल ताटे, can you please? शीतल ताटे. So this is not the regular class, guys. Please pay attention. This is not the regular class where you need to mark your attendance for getting the marks. This is simply for making you a deep understanding about the various experiments. So your attendance is not the mandatory here, but your participation is very important. So pay attention and participate. Okay, Snehal Raut, can you please? If not understood, how come I will get know that you understood or not? Mahesh Salunke, he usually used to give answer in the regular classes also. Mahesh. Mahesh, unmute yourself and answer. एकच बॉटम लाईन, इतक्या वेळ मी काही सांगितलं असेल तर त्यातली एकच बॉटम लाईन आहे, आणि ती बॉटम लाईन म्हणजे we are determining the total solid and total solid is nothing but the summation of total suspended solid and total dissolved solid. मग त्याच्यासाठी आपल्याला अगोदर टोटल सस्पेंडेड सॉलिड्स डिटरमाइन करावे लागतील, नंतर टोटल डिझॉल्व्ह सॉलिड डिटरमाइन करावे लागतील, अँड समेशन ऑफ दीज टू इज नथिंग बट द टोटल सॉलिड्स. इज इट अनिकेत? अनिकेत बुरांगे? Don't make this class as a boring class if you are not participating. Nobody, not a single student out of 31 students. कॉम्पिटिशन लागली का तुमची न अनम्यूट करण्याची आणि न बोलण्याची? मयुरी, oh my god, it's okay. You may not be here. Comfort to answer. Okay, so we are going to conduct now one pre-test. So very nice app they have developed through which we can go step by step. So for determination of total solid and total dissolved solid and total suspended solids, you should know that fundamental knowledge. So answer the questions now. Then only we can go for. Then only I am going to show you the simulation where actually you are going to understand how this experiment can be performed. Okay. Fine suspended solids in water is removed by. Answer question please. Chat box मध्ये टाकले तरी चालतील answer. मी click करेन इथं. You are not allowed to click. Yes, someone answered. Shital. D. Filtration. Yes, someone other. Ganesh. Option A. Screening. Next. Option C. Sedimentation. Chormule. Anything else? Sayyad again. Answer C. Suraj. Option C. Vaishnavi. Pragati. Yeah, thank you. Many of you have participated for giving answer, and the correct answer I feel is the option C. We will check the answer at the last. We are getting no. Okay, now the next question. Total suspended solids are mostly responsible for. Total suspended solids are mostly responsible for. Answer please. So color, turbidity, odor, taste. Yeah, Vaishnavi answered option A. Shital B. Pratiksha B. Sayyad B. Suraj B. Yeah. Many of you have given the answer, correct answer, and that is option B, turbidity. I may be wrong. Huh? We will check at the end. But this is the turbidity. We will click. Then the next one, the chemical substance used in desiccator is. What is meant by desiccator? Do you know, guys? You might have not seen. Okay, I will show you in here itself. माझी Google slide दिसते तुम्हाला? मी दुसरी विंडो ओपन केलेली दिसते. Is it visible? Desiccator दिसतोय का? Answer yes or no? Yes. Okay, good. Mahesh and Pragati and all of you have answered yes. So this is the desiccator. What for desiccator is being used? You can see here, this is a desiccator. For cooling purpose, whenever you are heating some instruments for the experiment purpose, scientifically you are not supposed to cool it in the open atmosphere. Otherwise, atmospheric humidity may change the parameters. So that's why for cooling purpose, you need to keep it into the desiccator. At this bottom, you can see here the white color material is showing here in this desiccator, and this is the cap which will not allow you. Desiccators are sealable enclosed containing desiccants used for preserving moisture sensitive atoms such as cobalt chloride paper. For another use, a common use for desiccator is to protect chemicals which are hygroscopic or which react with water from humidity. It also requires some time to achieve a low humidity. आणि या ज्या बॉटमला जे मटेरियल असतात ते मटेरियल कशाचे? हा क्वेश्चन येत आहे. काय क्वेश्चन आहे? The chemical substances used in the desiccator is calcium carbonate, sodium chloride, sodium hydroxide, and calcium chloride. So you may not be able to answer, but someone has tried D. Yeah, good. Chormule, Vaishnavi, D. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Good. Ganesh and Vaishnavi and all of you have answered correctly. The correct answer is calcium chloride. The calcium chloride is a substance which can be used at the base of the desiccator, which will help to absorb the water. Okay, so for drying purpose and cooling purpose, we usually prefer to go for the desiccator. Now the next question, always the total suspended solids value will be, always the total suspended solids value will be less than total dissolved solids, greater than total dissolved solids, less than total solids, greater than total solids. Already started receiving the answers from Mahesh, Swapnil, Suraj. Yeah, your answer, you have given answer as option C. Okay. Here, what is asked? Always total suspended solids. What is meant by total solids? Summation of total suspended solids and total dissolved solids. Always total suspended solids value will be less than total solids. So your answer is option C. You have already clicked the answer. Now the next question, high total dissolved solids indicates lower level of hardness. High total dissolved solids indicates lower level of hardness. Answers given by Mahesh, Sital as a false. Option B is given by them. Aishwarya replied, then Aishwarya also replied B, Vaishnavi replied B, Suraj replied B. So many students have, n number of students have replied B. Ganesh, Saurav, Swapnil. Okay, good. Option B, I will click on the option B. These all are your answers and I have clicked. Now we will check the result. Okay. So may I click on the submit quiz? I will submit the quiz by clicking on the button and we got 5 out of 5 marks. Good. So all the answers are correct. Okay. So this I will share with you later on. All these questions with answer I will share with you all in the this your teaching diary, through your teaching diary. Okay. So this is the pre-test. This much knowledge you should have before going to perform the experiment. Now here the procedure is given, how to perform this experiment. Okay, so this is the weighing balance. Okay, this is the petriciple plate. Then so here you objective to determine total solids, that dissolved solids, total suspended solids, volatile suspended solids, and fixed suspended solids in the given water sample. Apparatus, what are the different apparatus? This is the weighing balance is required. Then Petri dish, Ashley filter paper, membrane filter holder, crucible, oven, vacuum pump, beaker, desiccator, and pipette. आता हे सगळं मी नुसतंच orally तुम्हाला सांगितलं तर you will not be able to understand. But if I will show you the simulation prepared by the IITians, you will able to understand. So you can, we will just go through this procedure fastly and then I will show you the simulation. So because all this is included in the, maybe included in the simulation. So we are going to see through the simulation what exactly procedure is being done and how the experiment is performed to get the results. So we are finding total solids. Okay. So shall I start the simulation? So I think last 8 minutes are remain. So you can reconnect with the same link. So if it is disconnected, we will continue from that spot itself. Simulation. Now, in a simulation, you can see here objective to determine total solid, TDS, TSS, BSSS, and FSS in the given water sample. Apparatus, we have discussed various apparatus are required. What are the different apparatus required? First one, weighing balance. This is the weighing balance. Then Petri dish. Then this is the Petri dish. Okay, are you able to see my pen? This is a Petri dish. This is a crucible. This is a filter paper. And this is the weighing balance. Okay, now you will start performing the experiment. खाली का येत नाहीये. हाँ, so I will click here. They will start the experiment. You can see total suspended solids, dissolved solids, and then the total solids. How to perform that experiment? They will guide us. Okay, what they are saying? This is a water sample. Okay, we'll go a little slowly. Then only you will understand. Okay. So this is a water sample. You can see water sample is filled here, and this is a we used to say. This is a jar, glass jar, which can be used to collect the sample. Okay. Now they are asking me to click. Are you able to see this black color arrow? They are asking me to click on this cap to open it. So I clicked. Now it is opened. Now this is a, what is this? Who will tell me what is this? This is a pipette, graduated pipette to take the measured volume of sample. बरोबर आहे? तुम्ही केलेलं असेल एक्सपेरिमेंट, नसेल केलेलं तरी काही टेन्शन घ्यायचं कारण नाही, इथे एकदम व्यवस्थित कळतोय. हे काय पिपेट, पिपेटच्या वरती इथे काय दिसतं तुम्हाला? एक बलून आहे. तो जर दाबला तर तो एअर सक होते आणि मग तो जर डीप केला याच्यामध्ये आणि तो बलून परत सोडून दिला तर काय होतं की ते वॉटर सॅम्पल राईज होतं या पिपेट मध्ये. मग ते जेवढं पाहिजे आपल्याला, 10 ml सॅम्पल पाहिजे असेल तर 10 ml, 20 ml पाहिजे असेल तर 20 ml. सो मेजर्ड व्हॉल्यूम वी कॅन टेक टू for the experiment. So they are asking me to click here. Okay, this arrow is asking me to click here, so it will take the sample. So it has been dipped over here. आणि मग इथं जो बलून आहे त्याचं एक्सपान्शन दाखवलंय. इथं तुम्हाला दिसतंय का? इथं त्याचं एक्सपान्शन दाखवलंय. आणि या एक्सपान्शन मध्ये दोन नॉब आहेत. एक हा क्लिक करायचा आणि एक हा क्लिक करायचा. हा जेव्हा क्लिक केलेला असेल त्यावेळेस काय होईल की हे सक होऊन वरती येईल पाणी. आणि जेव्हा परत तुम्हाला याच्यामध्ये ड्रॉप करायचे वॉटर त्यावेळेस मी हा क्लिक करणार, म्हणजे त्यातलं जे पाणी आहे ते ह्याच्यामध्ये येणार. ओके, सो आय विल क्लिक ऑन इट. ओके, as they are asking me to click on this button, I clicked it. Okay, the water is being taken into the burette. Okay, now I will click on this knob. Again, it will drop into this glass jar. Okay, we have taken the sample into the glass jar for testing purpose. So this is the measured volume. Now they are asking me to close that bottle and keep aside. So I have closed that bottle and kept it aside. Okay, so we'll go to the next procedure. So the next procedure is to take the weighing balance and on the button for the weighing balance. Weight measurement साठी काय लागतं आपल्याला? Weighing balance. So they are asking me to click on the button on. I clicked it. Okay. Now this is the crucible. So first of all, we are performing experiment to determine the total solids. Sorry, the total suspended solids. So for that purpose, crucible. So this is a empty crucible. म्हणजे काहीच नाहीये त्याच्यामध्ये. ती पूर्ण ड्राय आहे आणि रिकामी आहे. सो एम्प्टी क्रुसिबलचं वेट घ्यायचं सुरुवातीला. सो आय विल क्लिक ऑन दिस. सो इट विल नोट डाउन द वेट. व्हॉट इज द वेट? Weight of empty crucible is equal to 38.206 gram. I request everybody to note down this weight because further we are going to perform the calculations too. So everybody please note down, and once noted down, put your answer as a yes in the chat box and then I will proceed. So last 3 minutes remain. So our meeting will get end up by 3 minutes and then we'll start. Okay, Vaishnavi replied yes. All others, please, fast. Many answers should receive to me, no? Or only Vaishnavi is going to note down. Yes, Shital, go ahead. Yes, Mahesh. Next. Yes, Churmule. Next. Okay. Now I assume that all of you have noted down the initial, or we can say empty weight of crucible to, and that is 38.206 gram. Note down, it is in a gram. Okay. Again, they are asking me to remove the weight is over. You can remove. So I have clicked. Now it is removed. So here you can see here there is a way, still something weight is showing 0.02. बरोबर आहे. मग आपण काय करायचं, टेअरचं बटन दाबायचं. नेहमी आपल्या लॅबमध्ये सुद्धा वापरताना हा वेइंग बॅलन्स तुम्ही टेअर करायचं. टेअर केल्याने काय होतं की ते 0 सेट होतं. बरोबर आहे. ठीक आहे. तर विल टेअर ऑन दिस बटन. आय विल क्लिक ऑन दिस बटन टेअर. नाउ इट इज शोइंग 0.00. Okay. Now next they are asking me to take the weight of पेट्री डिश. ओके. ही काचेची सिंपल प्लेट असते की ज्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला फिल्टर पेपर ठेवून त्याचं वजन करता येतं. सो आय हॅव टेकन द पेट्री डिश. नाउ दे विल वेट द पेट्री डिश. ओके. Weight of the empty petri dish is equal to 16.415 gram. Note down, please. Weight of the petri dish is 16.415 gram. Okay, now it is asking me to tear, though the petri dish ठेवलेली असताना सुद्धा मला काय म्हणते की टेअर करा. कशासाठी? तर आपल्याला पेट्री डिशच्या वेटनी काय करायचंच नाहीये. What is the requirement? Requirement is to note down the weight of filter paper. बरोबर आहे. तर आपण फिल्टर पेपरचं वेट घेणार आहोत आता. So I will click on the filter paper. Now it will start measuring the filter paper weight. So what is the weight of filter paper? Weight of ashless filter paper म्हणजे स्वच्छ क्लीन नवीन कोरा. ओके. ashless filter paper weight is 1.62188 gram. Okay. So this is the ashless filter paper weight. But total weight of the empty petri dish plus ashless filter paper together means 16.415 gram plus 1.62